Sorry about that, guys. Well, come on in. This is Granny, and have a seat at my table. I'd be happy to have a little chat with you. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of tea. Sit down and um, just chat a little bit today. I want to talk about what's going on in the true crime community. I really do. Why? Because it's turned into hatefulness. Yes, I am a granny. I'm an actual real granny. I am 65 years old. However, I am educated. I have a bachelor's degree. I have common sense. Um, and I'm not afraid of new ideas. I'm not afraid to tackle something new, obviously, or I wouldn't be doing any videos on YouTube. I started my channel a while back, and I'm going to tell you, I really got disheartened with the true crime community. I was disheartened by creators going after each other, suing each other. Where is this coming from, guys? Where is all this hatefulness coming from? You know, our world is in enough turmoil without all this garbage. Are we really only doing it for clicks and views? What's going on? Why is this happening? I really, really want to know. Why have we become so hateful? I'd so offended, you know? Uh, I just do not get that. Um, you know, this is the motto. I'm offended that you're offended, and now we're even. Hopefully that's the case, because if it were, then we could just move on, right? I um I was so excited to start my channel. I honestly was, guys. I was really excited to start my channel, to be a part of maybe helping. You know, in the Gabby Petito case, they helped find her remains. You know, and I'm not going to say bring closure, because that's just not the case. It's just not. I don't think Joe Petito, Tara Petito, Nicole Schmidt, or Jim Schmidt will ever say that they've got closure. How do you get closure when a child dies? How does that happen? How does that happen? You don't. But you can move forward like the Petitos did and start an organization to help find missing and exploited people, children. And now here we've got Sebastian Rogers' case, which is so near and dear to my heart, very near and dear to my heart. And there's so much speculation going on, just so much speculation, and I don't understand it. Let's take a look at what speculation is. It's the forming of a theory or conjecture without firm evidence, right? And yeah, we're allowed to have our speculations. We can say, in my opinion, but speculative evidence is not considered reliable, and it is not allowed as evidence in court cases. While someone can make an educated guess about something and be correct, and let's see. So someone can make a guess about something and be correct. There has to be facts to confirm it, right? There has to be evidence. Because your speculation, there's no way to verify that in the courtroom. And that's what's been happening. I'm not calling out any one creator. I'm just saying, all creators, let's come together. Come on, guys. Stop suing each other. Stop. Just stop. You know, do we all have our own opinions on what we think happened in the Sebastian Rogers case? Of course we do. Of course we do. I've got mine. But what happens when we get up and we spout speculation? What happens is groupthink. Groupthink. And I don't know if you guys saw, I don't even remember whose video it was, but I give them credit because groupthink, if you know anything about business, about projects, team projects, groupthink happens all the time. And one person can sway all the rest without saying anything. You know, the rest of those that may not agree may just conform because they're afraid to speak up. And I honestly think that's what's happening in the true crime community. There are those who may not agree, but they like being part of the group and they won't speak up because they're afraid. Who wouldn't be afraid, guys? Who wouldn't be afraid? You know, not everybody is bold. Not everyone speaks their minds. And we don't have a right to sway those minds. We don't. Everybody has a right to their own opinion. And it scares me. It scares me what's going on. Yes, legally we have to say, in my opinion, allegedly. How does that help find Sebastian? How does it help to bring this little boy home? Look at that face. Who wouldn't fall in love with that face? That smile breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. I just look at that face and I think, you need to come home, buddy. You need to be brought home. You do. We need to go back. Go back to the beginning. Look at the facts of the case. Without conjecture, without speculation, without putting our own twist on things. Let's be objective. Let's ask our followers for their opinions of what happened with the facts of the case. The facts. Okay? The facts of the case, not the facts of the parents. Because the facts of the parents is going to come at a later time. That's all going to come once Sebastian is found. Then those things can come out. But right now, it does not help the case. It does not help the case, in my opinion, at all. Leave the speculation, the conjecture to law enforcement. Stop shooting bullets at each other. Start thinking about being Sebastian's army. Let's bring him home, guys. Let's bring him home. We need to bring that little boy home. And yeah, I know he's 15. He'll be 16 in December, so he's maybe not so little. But when you're 65 years old, he's a little boy. And he needs to come home. He needs to come home. Let's all go back to the beginning. That's what I've been doing in the background. And I'm hoping to start over again and to just go from the beginning objectively with this case. Yes, we have our own opinions in our heads, but we need to look at only the facts right now. Stop all the other garbage. Stop it. Please. I'm begging you. I am begging every creator in the true crime community to please stop. Stop and take a look at yourself. Stop and take a look at what you're doing. This old granny does not want to see people brought down. This old granny wants to see justice for Sebastian. Come on, people. There are creators that I absolutely love out there. I love uh, how they're brave and they talk, and I love that. But put it to good use. Put it to good use. If you can't stop talking hate, then maybe you need to go to a different genre. Pop culture or something. I don't know. I don't think there's ever any reason to talk hate. I really don't. To put people down. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. My mother always said, bless her heart, my mom's in heaven, but she always said to me, if somebody's talking about you, they're leaving somebody else alone. And I used to think, Mom, that's not helping. But it's true. It's true. If I could be down there searching for Sebastian, helping out, watching over cars, whatever I needed to do, I would. But I'm 1,100 miles away. And so, yes, I have to sit at my laptop and I'm hoping today to get across to somebody. I'm hoping today to get across to somebody because it's so wrong. I live on Social Security, so I don't have the money to go wherever I want to go. If I could, I would. If I could drive 1,100 miles to put up posters, I would gladly do it. I would do whatever I could. So, guys, this old granny is sitting here at her table and asking you to join me, in stopping the hate in the true crime community. Let's start doing the good that we know we can do by doing investigations, real investigations, finding tips and leads, getting out there and searching. Let's do that. Let's sit down at our tables together. Have a drink if that's what it takes. And let's stop the hate. Please stop the hate. I beg you.
Thank you for watching another episode of Granny's Crime Busters. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and even share the content. You can follow us on any of our other social media platforms at YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We really appreciate you guys, and you can also email us at granny'scrimebusters@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and we will see you on the next one.